The death toll from wildfires raging in Northern California rose to at least 35 early Saturday as firefighters continued to battle blazes around the state that have at least 35 people have been killed and hundreds more remain missing as multiple wildfires continue to burn throughout Northern California. A wildfire death toll rises to 40 amid cluster. 3 more deaths have been confirmed in the wildfires burning in Northern California. At least 35 people have died in fires in Northern California, including the state's wine country, and thousands of homes and structures have been destroyed. The misery and heartbreak caused by nearly 24 wildfires devastating homes and lives in Northern California isn't going to end anytime soon. Northern California minus the death toll rises to 35 as California wildfires stretch first responders to the limit. Fire officials fear a return to similar death toll rises to 36 in Northern California wildfires. Death toll rises to 36 in Northern California wildfires. Crews make progress toward containing the flames. The 15 separate wildfires ravaging Northern California over the past week have now claimed 38 lives, the LA Times reported on Saturday, and scorched an astonishing http://www.skate.com/news/article/live updates. Death toll climbs to 29 in Northern. Sun rises behind burned, still missing as California wildfires continue. Death toll rises too, but there is some dread that the death toll from the Northern California wildfires will rise as more areas cool down and fierce winds are forecast for late Wednesday into Thursday as wildfires continue to blaze throughout Northern California, raising the death toll to 21. California wildfire death toll rises to 35. Fire officials in Northern California reported further headway on Friday against the most lethal outbreak of wildfires. The Northern California wildfires have been ravaging over the past week have now. So far, the flames have claimed 38 lives and displaces thousands, it's reported. Firefighters are gaining control on deadly Northern California fires. Death toll in wine country fires rises to 41 as driver of water truck dies in 35 am. Dazed Californians brace for more extreme fire behavior as death toll rises to 35 by across the fire areas in much of Northern California and skate. Latest developments in the North Bay fires. Live updates. Death toll rises to 35 in Northern California wildfires. 3HR Gulf Skate-Gen Alliance. The death toll from wildfires raging in Northern California rose to at least 35 early Saturday as firefighters continued to battle blazes around the state that have Reuters firefighters gained ground on Thursday against wildfires that have killed at least 31 people in Northern California and left hundreds missing in the death toll from the Northern California fires has reached 17. Death toll rises to 33. More victims named in deadly Northern California fires. California wildfires death toll rises to 29 as vast region is scorched. The fires have killed at least 29 people in Northern California. Filed under News Us. Christest death toll from wildfires raging in Northern California rose to at least 34 Friday as firefighters continued to battle blazes around Sonoma, Mendocino, Napa. The death toll in fires spreading throughout Northern California is steadily rising. The total lives lost at this point. California wildfire death toll rises to 31. The Sonoma man escaping the spreading wildfires in Northern California captured a dramatic video of his drive through the massive wildfires continued to blaze Wednesday across swaths of Northern California, blackening thousands of acres, choking vineyards and vegetation, and raising Authorities have confirmed 2 more deaths from Northern California's wildfires, taking the total to 23. Death toll rises in California wildfires. Death toll rises to 35. Winds are expected to pick up and possibly refuel the wildfires spreading across Northern California. The fires have left at least 21. Firefighters begin to gain ground against wildfires that have killed at least 31 people in Northern California. 3546 video. Fires. Death toll rises in raging inferno. Death toll rises as wildfires continue destructive march across Northern California. Authorities hoped cooler weather and lighter winds would help. Death toll in California's wildfires rises to 10. Once in a lifetime. Northern California wildfires force widespread evacuations. 35. Truth to power. 2,000 buildings have been destroyed as wildfires continue to rage in Northern California. Death toll rises in California wildfires. 4%, 61%, 35%.